Hiya, Mr. Vice President. Remember? Have you been the vice president of something else before? I heard from Miss Sora that you're the vice president of the True Student Council that just got set up. She also told me about that, barrier thing that's knocking kids out and keeping us from leaving campus. When life hits you, it really hits you hard, huh? And to top it off, Dr. Kakeru's not here when we need him most. Honestly, that guy. It's an all-hands-on-deck situation right now. Oh, right. Miss Sora asked me to help you guys, so don't be a stranger. You seem a bit pale. Let me have a look at you. There. You're all good to go. Here's your medicine. Don't push yourself too hard out there.
Fools. I won't let them. Never again.
The mist. It's faint, but... It seems to be coming from the old dormitory. Let us enter with caution. The mist is overflowing. Do the other school buildings have basements as well? It is rather impressive. It seems that the thicker the mist, the stronger the effect. Let us have heart and proceed with caution. heavy mist is wearing on me. I am, as they say, spent. It would be in our best interest to crush the Pactbearer and dispel the mist. I would like to go back and rest.
It seems this place too.
There, don't push yourself.
Burn it all.
Oh. Hey. It's you guys. Looks like the time control didn't affect you. That the Dean's power, I'm guessing?
If this is a joke, I don't find it very funny.
Huh. Sorry for hiding this from you, Vice Prez. Why don't you find out for yourself?
Is this your temporal manipulation?
Not exactly. Messing with time over and over is exhausting, not to mention inefficient energy-wise. What you felt just now was me manipulating the space half of space-time. That's my power, spatio-chronokinesis. Lets me do what I want, when I want, where I want. Perfect for a guy like me.
How underhanded of you.
I'm sure you've realized that I'm the Pactbearer of greed by now. My wish is to redo my life, to go back 10 years to when my brother was still around. Before the accident, before his death, before I lost him, to rewrite everything from scratch. But with that barrier in the way, I can't get out of this space-time interval. My authority is limited to the space within the barrier and the period of time since it appeared. Oh yeah, I guess that is what they've been telling you, huh? You think shattering ideals and defeating Pactbearers will make the barrier disappear the way it does to the mist. I mean, why would it be any different, right? Except it is. This academy is in its own little pocket dimension, totally isolated from the outside world. It's all to protect the world from the authorities, the mist, the distortions, and all the chaos that comes with them. And it's all done through esokinesis, the authority to manipulate existence. That's all the barrier is. You've all seen its power up close already. Exactly. The one responsible for the barrier is Dean Jingu herself.
Is that so?
Hey, Vice Prez, why don't you and me team up? If we defeat the Dean, we bring down the barrier. No need to fight any other Pactbearers. I can't think of a better ending than that.
Even if you are telling the truth, Miss Sora is taking the proper measures to maintain safety and security. The mist, distortions, and authorities are harmful. They are anomalies that should be contained. Your authority is a precarious one, Dr. Kakeru, both due to its power and the mist and distortions it results in. The old dormitory, 20% of the campus, is already in this state because you manipulated time by a few days. If you rewound time by 10 years, I could easily see the mist and distortions causing the collapse of civilization.
Oh well. Guess I should have known you wouldn't bend that easily. You mean that stuff about the mist and distortions? Hate to say it, but it'd be exactly as bad as you think. I can't say for sure how much mist it'd make, but I'd guess it'd cover about 20% of the Earth. Ever since Mitsuru died, all I could think about was finding a way to get back the time we lost. That's the reason I became a doctor in the first place. I'm not giving up on my wish, my feelings, or my desire. I don't care who thinks I'm crazy. I'm only here because I was driven by my ego. Logic and morals are all just so many words in the end. The ego is what really moves people. My ego is my very existence. I really was fond of you, Vice Prez. You and your sister both. It's a shame it had to come to this. But my ego demands I pursue my wish, and I'm not gonna stop being myself. Neither of us is gonna budge. That's the heart of conflict, though, isn't it? Our strength is derived from that of our egos and our beliefs. So hey, don't look so gloomy. This is your chance to prove to me how strong your ego can be. I've got high hopes for you, you know. Don't go letting us down now. Right, Avaricia? Now, let's get this show on the road.
Let's go, Kokoro.
For safety and security.
Here I go. Quell the irrational.
Commencing. I don't want to be hurt.
Wretched fools.
Don't piss me off. Tempting.
I'll just turn things.
How unfoolish. Well now. Devour them.
Ruthless. Counterattack. Stop. Null and void.
I see your demise.
Wretched fools. After you!
Leave it to me. I see your demise.
Give me an order. Don't give in.
I'll just turn things back.
How well now. Why?
Counterattack.
Hand it over.
Shit. My lord. Here I go. I won't back down.
Commencing. I don't want to be hurt.
Wretched fools. Get up.
I know you.
Don't worry. This will.
How well now. Hand it over. Foolish.
Get ready. You're open.
Commencing. I leave it to you.
Understood. Leave it to me. No.
I will attempt. Take the pain.
Null and void.
Hand it over.
Counterattack. So this is madness.
No mercy.
Don't bother. Counterattack. So this is madness.
No mercy.
Payback. So this is madness. So this is madness. So this is madness. I won't back down. I won't be defeated. Advance! Oust them! I'll sever you down to your souls! It's over!
Well done, Kokoro.
I knew this future was coming.
So, it's over, huh? Be proud of your ego and what you believe in. Ugh, damn it. I can't stop the blood.
Huh?
You really think you could wound me so bad that I couldn't rewind? No. Yoru did this.
Yoru? Why would she...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mitsuru. I couldn't protect you. I couldn't keep my promise to you. I'm sorry.
He is in grave danger. The blood won't stop. His wound is too deep.
Hey, Vice Pres, you be sure to keep that promise with your sister. Got it? Yeah, it's a promise. Don't forget it. I hope, with what little remains of my ego, that your efforts pay off. Don't give up the fight.
The ideal was relocated. Was it his authority? Stop. You understand, don't you? Dr. Kakeru isn't with us any longer.
What's wrong? Why does everyone look so sad? What were you guys talking about? Huh? Oh, come on! Don't make jokes like that! I went to all the trouble of getting you a gift, but I won't give it to you until you quit kidding around. So seriously, what happened?
You're all here, I see. It would seem I force yet another painful burden upon you, Vice President. Dr. Kakeru's remains have been taken care of, courtesy of the Academy.
Huh?
It is most regrettable. Even if he was the Pactbearer of Greed, there's no denying that he has contributed much to the Academy as a doctor. It may not have been his intention, but many lives were spared thanks to him rewinding time. In exchange, however, we have lost a truly precious person. This development has been all too grave, but while I would like to take the time to grieve, Vice President, Mr. Date, Ms. Tsurugadai. Only 3 Pactbearers remain, the 3 in the True Student Council. Harsh as the truth may be, if we wish to resolve the anomalies in this academy, your ideals must be shattered as well.
Bullshit.
How truly lamentable. You do realize your authority is strong enough to kill a man, no?
Yet you brushed it off like it was nothing. We already know. Your authority lets you manipulate existence. You're an aberrant Pactbearer, like Mr. VP.
Me, a Pactbearer? Did Dr. Kakeru tell you that? I didn't expect you all to be so crass. If you knew the truth, you really should have said so sooner. I wouldn't have needed to keep up this farce.
Bastard! Damn force field!
As you so astutely determined, this is the power of the demon of woe. It is an aberration, much like the vice president's vanity. Creating existence, erasing it, controlling a target, altering their very being. It's really quite convenient. It's an impressive ability, to be sure. Even the authority of greed can't match it. But I prefer not to use my power if I can avoid it, so as not to create more distortions in the world. I would like to apologize, not just to you, Pactbearers, but to you, Miss Aikawa and Hinata, and you as well, Shinya. It would appear I have caused your trust in me to fade. For that, I am sorry. I refrain from using my power for my own self-interest. It is merely the final line of defense for the Academy. As you surmised, the barrier is indeed my doing. Defeat me, and it will disappear, allowing you to leave the Academy. But is that the right thing to do? As Pactbearers, you would spread the mist, causing chaos wherever you go. I strongly suggest that you all reconsider. If you decide to fight me, leave the Academy and upset the balance of the world without a care for the chaos you'll sow, then you had best prepare yourselves. I urge you all to make the best decisions for yourselves and for the world. That includes you, Shinya. And one more thing. Thanks to your efforts, all the other Pactbearers are gone. The majority of the Academy is now safe. There is no need for the true student council anymore. As such, you are hereby disbanded.
Dr. Kakeru. He's dead? No. He can't be.
Intermission! Dusk.
I would like to be left alone for a bit. I need some time to sort out the situation. I will be returning to the library for the time being.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to be sticking with Sora for a while. Her powers, what happened with Dr. Kakeru, it all came as a shock. It's given me a lot to think about, but in the end, I have faith that what she's doing is right.
There's something I have to accomplish. That's the whole reason I got this power. If Sora's the cause of the barrier, then that makes my choice easy. All I have to do is fight her and win. I hate to do this to you, especially with everything that's happening. But I'm gonna be bailing from here on out. I know what I have to do now.
The Academy's still in turmoil thanks to the mist and the barrier. But at least there's no Pactbearers this time. I'm going to head to the Student Council room. It seems this timeline is doing all right without Kurama. We were ordered to disband the TSC after all. I just need some time to take my mind off of things right now.
Hey. Sorry for not believing you earlier. I didn't realize how hard everyone had it. Thanks. Everyone's gone off on their own now. If you guys ended up turning against each other, I don't know what I'd do. What do you think? I thought you'd say that. You're kind and caring. And so are Ryotaro and Kokoro. None of you would want to hurt anyone. I'm sure you guys wouldn't be any danger outside of the Academy. Can't we convince Miss Sora and Shinya of that? On the other hand, Kokoro doesn't seem to care too much about her power. Maybe you could convince Ryotaro not to use his either. What do you think? You should talk with everyone in the TSC. I'm sure they'd be willing to listen to you. Oh, and by the way, have you lost weight recently? Well, you do have amnesia. There's no way you'd remember. Sorry, that was a weird question, I know. Forget I mentioned it.